starting. Cool.
We're live.
We're live. And then we'll just wait for some people to pop on so we're not talking to ourselves.
Where does it show when people pop on?
At the I don't know if it'll show on yours.
Okay, I might just on yours.
On the bottom right-hand corner, it says number of viewers.
Oh, I don't see that on mine.
And then there's like the links to share the video.
Oh, nope, only you. That's okay, though.
Yeah, so we'll just wait for some people to pop on. I know there's going to be people who pop on. It's only 7:59, so.
Yeah. So since we're live, is it recording automatically?
Yeah.
So when people go to watch it back, they'll hear our conversation.
I usually will edit out the first part.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, just because if somebody goes back and watches it, they don't have to see your awkwardness at the beginning.
Anybody there?
Oh, I wonder if I should post in the chat here real quick. I'll post it with the link just in case.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
I should do that in mine too.
Oh.
Oh, good. Puppy's laying down. Oh. And you're welcome. Were you just going to share some of like your story?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to try to keep it to like 5-ish minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the same then.
Yeah, like how I got started and then my story a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't realize I sent that presenter stuff to the whole entire team last night.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was I figured you probably didn't realize that I had messaged on the biz chat page.
Not a big deal. Okay, let's see if some people have popped on now. I don't know why there's a little bit of a delay. Ooh. Said 1 viewer and then 0 viewers. Here we go. It must be getting disconnected. I don't know. Are you grabbing it from your phone?
I can. I haven't, but I can try it if you want.
No, I posted it in the team chat.
I posted it in mine too.
Okay. It's because it just keeps going 01, 01, 01 really fast.
Oh, weird.
I'll give maybe until 8:03 for people to pop on, and then if people catch the video later, we'll just cut this part out.
Okay.
Looks like we have some people hopping on.
Could be having the same thing that happened to me. All of a sudden you need plugins if you've never been on Google Hangout before.
Yeah.
At least it's fast.
I know. I kind of wanted to do it Facebook Live, but then we can't do it together, you know?
I know, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe that'll be the next thing that Zuckerberg figures out.
How to do sharing. It's pretty, like they have the, I don't know, I feel like they're going to out-Trump Periscope really fast.
Yeah, I was listening to one of Shalane Johnson's podcasts, and she was kind of saying the same thing. She's like, I don't want to lose all my Periscope followers, but sorry, I like Facebook Live more.
I know, right?
Well, it's easy.
It is. It's super easy, and then it just uploads to your page, and it doesn't disappear like Periscope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like we have people hopping on. We got some viewers. I will wait until it says 8:03 because that's what I said.
All right.
All right, I'm going to switch it to you because it's 8:03, and I'm going to let you present to everybody.
All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our live coaching webinar. We're excited to have you here, and we're going to share a little bit about how Amanda and I got started and the business opportunity, and then what other things kind of go along with coaching and opportunities that you have within this whole team. So a little bit about me. I started my journey back in August in 2015. I was my heaviest weight again for the second time in my life, and a lot of just digestive issues and my own issues with anxiety and just working, that kind of thing, life in general. I wasn't feeling very good about myself and I needed something. So I started seeing posts on Facebook about Beachbody and different opportunities through there and Shakeology and 21 Day Fix mostly. So in August, I got started with 21 Day Fix and Shakeology. And within a couple of weeks, I was a coach with a couple of people that wanted to join me already. And throughout the process, I kind of, learned about myself and what types of needs I had. So as far as clean eating helped me get rid of, some of my lactose intolerant issues that I wasn't following before. And, portion control, paying attention to the types of food I'm eating and putting in my body. And then I was exercising regularly. And through all of that, I've now lost 30 pounds in over 20 inches. And, I do a lot of personal development. So I've grown much more positive in the last 9 months. And now I'm coaching full time along with my full-time job, I guess you could say. So maybe more like part-time. But anyways, so I'm going to share with you my pictures. Here, give me 1 second, and I'll give you an idea. There we go. And so I am currently an Emerald coach. Can you see it, Amanda? Hope so. Okay. I'm an Emerald coach and I work as a full-time special education teacher. That's my kind of full-time job from August until June. And I also just got a puppy 3 weeks ago. So I'm a full-time fur mom to a cute little puppy. He's a poodle and keeping me on my toes for sure. And one of the greatest things I love about Beachbody is not only what it's done for me physically and mentally, but I just love helping people and getting other people on that journey with me. And I just hope to continue to see it grow and have more people see the success that I've seen. Amanda, do you want to hop on now? I think you're still muted.
Okay.
There you go. There you are.
There we go. There's a little bit of a delay when I unmute myself. Okay. So I think I should be presenting to everybody, hopefully here. So I'm Amanda Starr. If you guys don't know me, I am a 1-star Diamond Beachbody coach and Success Club 5 All-Star. So I've been coaching for about just a little bit over a year now. And it's really changed my life. So I actually have been a member of Beachbody for a really, really long time, actually, maybe back in undergraduate college. So 6 years ago, I bought my first program, and I just came to this realization a while ago, and that a coach had called me like right after I purchased this program off of an infomercial to work out while I was in grad school at home. So that's when I originally got started. But what drew me to Beachbody originally was my mom's friend had lost a bunch of weight and I just had my daughter. So this would have been in July of 2014. And I really wanted something to lose some weight before I was in my sister's wedding that following November. So I asked her what she was doing. She signed me up with her friend who was a coach. She was a discount coach who just happened to get me signed up, didn't really run a challenge group. She did have a group, but it was mostly her friends who had signed up. So I didn't really feel like I fit in. But I did that after my daughter was about 7 weeks. I started with my 21 Day Fix program. I lost some weight before the wedding and I kind of just put everything away. I didn't really feel like I had the support. I was overwhelmed with a new baby. I was dealing with, some postpartum stuff and body image. And I just had a hard time coordinating it all and getting my workout in. And then Bree, who is my coach, continued to reach out to me, and she had reached out to me before I signed up with this other gal. And I was like, what are you doing? I don't know you. And I just didn't quite trust her yet because she also just started as a coach herself, but she kept checking in with me and asking how I was doing, and she really, really cared. And so April 2015 rolled around, so just over a year ago, and I had some blood work done, and I was pre-diabetic. And if you guys all want to know my full story, you can go back on my YouTube channel. There's a whole spiel about all of it, but I will kind of give you the Reader's Digest version tonight because I don't want to break down in tears. So I had some poor blood work that had come back. I was pre-diabetic. I was the heaviest I've ever been. I was a mom of an almost 1-year-old, and I couldn't keep up with her. I was tired. I was worn out. We went to Easter, and my grandma was really ill. She's diabetic, and so she was basically in diabetic shock. So her blood sugar was so high, and then she also had a sore with an infection. And if you know anything about diabetes, an infection with an open sore is a big deal. So she didn't remember us, and all I could think was, this could be me, because I just got news this week that I was pre-diabetic. I don't want this to be me. That's not what I want out of life. I do not want my daughter ever to have to go through that. You know, not saying I'm going to be 100% healthy my entire life, but if I can prevent something, I'm going to. So just by chance, Bree, my coach, checked in with me that day while we were driving home, which is about a 2-hour drive, and I messaged her the whole way home, and I was like, let's do that. And so I signed up as a coach on April 28th. I signed up for the discount. As a coach, you get a 25% discount, so I'm always looking for a deal if you know me. And I was like, well, I'm not going to miss out on that. And I, told her that I already have this program. She let me in her group, and my life was forever changed. I committed to my full 21 days of the 21-day fix. I did not cheat. Seriously, I didn't cheat the entire 21 days. Like, I was scared to death after what I saw with my grandma, and I didn't want that. So I committed for the full 21 days. I lost about 18 pounds, which is huge, huge. So I saw these big, big, big changes, and I just started posting about them because I wanted to share with people. And then Bree was like, this is already what you're doing as a coach, or what you would be doing as a coach. So I kind of just went with it. And then when you sign up as a coach, you get this email from Beachbody, and it says, get started here. And I clicked the get started here link, and the rest is history. And I had training and stuff from our team, but that is pretty much me in a nutshell. I'm committed to this for the long term. I continue to do it because it makes me feel good, and just helping other people to get healthy and fit. There's an epidemic in the world, and unfortunately, my family has that history of diabetes and high cholesterol and heart disease, and those things that I really don't want to have to deal with in my life, and I know can be prevented through a healthy diet. So that's a little bit about me. If you want to know more, I'm more than happy to share more of kind of in detail, but that's the Reader's Digest, because we want to keep this short and sweet so you guys kind of know what's going on. So let's just kind of jump into things. So let's talk about Beachbody and what Beachbody coaching is. So
Hey, Amanda.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your pictures?
I probably should do that. I forgot this part last time too. So I will share my before and after pictures just so you can kind of see. And I didn't even share with you like what I do when I'm not coaching. Here we go. Make sure I can screen share. Sorry guys, there's just a little bit of a delay when holy moly. I don't even know what's happening. It's like bugging out on me.
Oh, there it goes.
Is it up now?
Yeah, I can see it.
I don't know if it's because of how I shared my screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so there I am. The picture of me in the pink dress is when, sorry, I think there we go, is at my sister's wedding. So I had already lost some weight there. My daughter was about 5 months old. I was a nursing mom, so I had quite a bit to juggle. This was not too long ago when I was doing Body Beast. And then in the sports bra is when I was doing hammer and chisel. So right now I'm not allowed to do any cardio. If any of you have been following my story, I have autoimmune disease. So I've been rocking out some PIO. And then the yoga picture, that's my daughter. And she's always working out with me. So I'm a full-time working mom. So I've created this business that's giving me a pretty substantial part-time income while working full-time, being a mom. I'm a speech therapist for an outpatient clinic, birth to 21. So it definitely keeps me busy, busy, busy. We get to talk about Summit. Angela will talk about Summit a little bit when she comes back on. So I earned a free ticket to Summit, which is like a huge convention of coaches. So I'm pretty proud of that. And then we'll chat a little bit more about the rest as we get going here. So I am going to stop my screen share. I think you guys can all see me again.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, cool. So Beachbody has been around for quite a while, but it hasn't always been a network marketing company or a multi-level marketing company. It started as a multi-level marketing company in 2009, and it was just the missing piece for Beachbody. They had these amazing programs, but they didn't really have a way to coach people and get them to return as customers and have amazing results. They were having amazing results, but they knew it could be better. So that is when coaching came on board and it turned into a multi-level marketing company. So that is what brought on Team Beachbody, and that's what we are as Beachbody Coaches. So you're probably familiar with a ton of their programs. P90X, 21-Day Fix is a really hot one right now. Size with Shaun T, Insanity. I could go on and on and on. There's really something for everyone. I have a 62-year-old challenger, and she is killing it with Tai Chang. So really, there is something for everyone. Like right now, I said I can't do any cardio. So I do PIO, which I still get my heart rate up, but it's not to the point where my body's exhausted. And I'm still getting good results, like I'm getting definition in my arms. So really something for everyone. And then a question I get a lot is, well, I see Beachbody coaches everywhere. I'm just too late in the game. This isn't for me because I just think that they're everywhere and there's not enough people in the market. So that is something I get all of the time. And guys, that is so not true. Think of how many people are in the United States and Canada. They're trying to launch in other countries right now, and there's only 400,000 coaches out of how many people there are in the world. So definitely is not too big for you. It grows every year. It grows in revenue and how much coaches make, and a number of challengers and number of people helped. So you definitely are not too late in the game. But if you want to get in, now is the time. Don't wait. Get started now, and start making a difference in your life and other people's lives as well. So that is just a huge thing that people talk to me a lot about. So there are some things that make Beachbody unique. So you're not just getting a product and it's arriving in the mail and you're just kind of doing your own thing and the person who sold it to you or helped you purchase it disappears off the face of the earth. That is not it at all. I have scheduled check-ins with all of my coaches and all of my customers at a minimum once a week. If it's somebody who needs more help, then I schedule it a couple of times a week. And it's just a quick check-in via a message or a text message. Hey, how's it going? I know you were struggling with this. Did it go better this week? Or, hey, here's an awesome recipe. I was just thinking about you. So it's more than that. So you get not only the fitness, you get the support. And then you get the nutrition, because there are some pretty amazing nutrition plans that come with all of the programs. Right now, 21 Day Fix is coming with a lot of programs because it's foolproof. Pretty much everybody who's followed it how they should follow it has had really, really good results. So that's pretty cool. And then on top of that, we host a challenge group, and you log into this challenge group, and there's motivation each day. There's support from other people just like you. You check in with your food each night, so you get that accountability. And if you say after a couple days, I'm not feeling any better, or I just don't have any energy, as a coach, I can go back and look and say, hey, I noticed that you're missing this. I'm not a nutritionist, but I can help support somebody on their journey. So I think that's what makes us unique. We're not trainers, we're not nutritionists, we're coaches. We're here to support you and, make sure that you get the best out of what you're doing, and, have the most success that you can. So you don't have to be in shape to do this yet. You don't have to have it down. You don't have to know about all of the programs. You just have to be a human and genuinely care about other people and want to check in with them and want for them to do the best that they can. Oh, and I was going to mention really quick, totally off track, there is a chat. So if you guys have any questions that are coming up as we're talking, feel free to comment in the chat. And we will get to those towards the end, or if it's something that's about what we're talking about, we'll definitely answer that question. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew that was there. So let's talk a little bit more about nutrition. So with nutrition is Shakeology, and Shakeology is something that Team Beachbody and Shakeology with Darren Olin, the creator, have come together and said, hey, there is an epidemic in this world where our food doesn't contain as much nutrients as it used to, and people are nutrient deficient in so many things. And then when you start changing up your diet, you get these cravings, and your cravings are your body saying, I'm missing something. So that's where Shakeology comes in. Shakeology has tons and tons of supplements. I'm going to go ahead and screen share one more time so you can kind of see this picture. I don't know why it's not letting me. There we go. That has all of the supplements on it. So there is just tons. I take it because it's higher in vitamin C, and I am low in iron. In order to process iron, you need more vitamin C. So if it will let me change slides here. Here we go. So this is it. This is everything in Shakeology. There's tons and tons of different flavors. And I will tell you that this was a huge objection for me at first, because my comment was, I like to chew my food, but I was still missing so many nutrients. And to be honest with you, now if I miss Shakeology, I can tell in my energy level, and it's definitely helped a lot with keeping cravings at bay. So, I mean, these are all the ingredients in there. And there's a podcast, and they talk about where they come from, and they make sure that its carbon footprint is as small as possible. That's actually how the cafe latte Shakeology came about. The coffee beans were being used, but the fruit was not. And so that's how cafe latte is made. And if something's not up to par, then they find a new source, or they take it out because they don't want something to be low quality. And I can definitely get you guys more information on that if you ever need more. But I just wanted to touch a little bit on Shakeology because it's a big part of what we share. And part of being a Beachbody coach is sharing what you're doing, is being a product of the product.
Amanda, can I jump in really quick on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things that I love most about Shakeology, let me see if I can get my video. Okay. Uh-oh, where's my video?
I don't know.
I lost my camera for some reason. Dang, I have a stupid computer, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, so one of the things I love about it is all the ingredients are all natural ingredients, and I'm very holistic in a lot of ways. And so 70 superfood nutrition type of things, not artificial sweeteners or other chemicals and things that you can't pronounce on the label. So that's just kind of what I wanted to interject as one of my favorite things about it and why I continue to drink it.
No, that's awesome. I get going and then I forget things, and then later I'm like, I should have said something about that, but that's just kind of how this goes. And with the autoimmune disease I have, there's certain foods I can't have, like gluten. So I drink the vegan formula, which is all plant-based protein. And since drinking Shakeology, I don't have the stomach issues that I did. I know Angela could say the same. Both of us, for lack of too much information, struggle with IBS, and I think it's been a game changer for both of us in that aspect. All right, so I am going to throw it over to Angela so she can kind of talk about what it is, what is a coach and what a coach isn't, benefits of being a coach, and all of that good stuff, and then we'll wrap it up. I think we will probably be done about 8:40, like about 15 minutes, Angela.
Yeah, hopefully less than that. Okay, I'm going to try something really quick. My camera is being funky. It like quit on me for some reason. So let me see if this works really quick. Turn it on. I don't know why.
This is just part of doing a live video.
I know, I'm really bummed because it worked so well last night. Well, you guys can look at my picture.
I'll present it to everybody.
Or you can look at Amanda's face while I talk. Okay, so I'm going to say technology is stupid and my laptop is stupid, unfortunately. But I'm here, I'll screen share a couple things. Then we'll take that.
There you go. Perfect.
Right. There we go. Okay, so benefits of being a coach. Really, you can work your own hours. You can decide if you want to be part-time or full-time. There are several people who decide that they don't like their jobs or they want to stay home with their kids. And so they work hard so that they can match their incomes and then go Beachbody coaching full-time. There's others like myself and Amanda, who she's a speech therapist. I'm a special education teacher. We enjoy our jobs and like doing that. Amanda's a mom. I have a puppy. You know, we all have things going on. So you can make it what you want. And that's a huge benefit of it. You build it, your business, the way you want to build your business. And you share it for your passion and the people that you want to attract and get, basically. Let's see. So there's some rewards that you can get along with that. You get team cycle bonuses and commissions based on ranks that you are at, as well as other types of bonuses to continue the growth of your team. You can also earn trips, like Success Club trips that Amanda briefly touched on, which I'll go over that too. You know, you're recognized. All of our diamond coaches and the ranks that they continue to advance are recognized on our national wake-up calls on Monday mornings. And so you get a little shout out from our, you know, big wigs in the company, and they share your name and say congratulations, basically. But it's really exciting. You know, hundreds of thousands of people are hearing your name called out on our national wake-up call, which is really cool. And along with that, you get a lot of, you know, personal development and learning with training from your team, and you know, you have resources at your fingertips from your coach online office, as well as, you know, adding in personal development, so podcasts and books that you read. You also, some people like to go look at network marketing and how they can get better at that, social media, all of those types of things. Let's see. What was it, 19? There we go, Summit 2016. So Amanda and I are super excited about this one. We'll be getting to go to Nashville, so we'll be carpooling there. And if you get Success Club in the first 3 months, is that right, Amanda?
Yep. So basically helping 3 people a month getting healthy and fit.
Right. And so then you earn a free ticket to Coach Summit. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't earn that just because when I first was started as a discount coach, I wasn't trying to hit Success Club in my first 3 months. And so that was why, but it's affordable and I was willing to pay, and it's a great opportunity to go. And so I think it'll be a good experience to go through the workshops and the live workouts and things like that. You get to meet some of the trainers, and there's other, but is there the bikini competitions and people walk stage? What other things am I missing, Amanda?
There's live workouts every morning and like Shakeology bar. There's parties you get to go to. So like this year is an 80s party. If you've helped a certain number of people throughout the year. So Angela and I both get to go to that, I believe. Yeah, so there's just a ton. And this picture is of, I think, 40,000 coaches were at Summit last year. So raiding the streets of Nashville and all working out together to, I believe it was Shaun T last year. It was either that or Hammer and Chisel, because Hammer and Chisel was launching also. Mm-hmm. But just tons of energy there.
Let me see. Oh, I already went to that one. Your options. So basically, what do you want to do and where do you want to go with it? And so you can, jump on board as a coach right away if you see it as the benefit for you. Some people choose to go discount first and kind of wet their toes and see what they think and if it's something for them. And of course, you don't really have startup fees, essentially. You would start with your challenge pack, your programming, what you want, and then you get your Shakeology. You start sharing about, like Amanda said in the beginning, about your journey on social media. And that's really the easy way to jump in. And then you continue your coach fee there, that where it says Shakeology HD plus the $39.95. If you buy it as a challenge pack to start off with your program and Shakeology, that fee is waived. So basically you can start coaching for free, essentially. And then you just continue with your programs. And so many of us end up purchasing more programs, and we kind of go from there. And as you start to get people to join you, then they have the same thing. And that's kind of how the compound effect and how it rolls.
Yeah. And as a coach, you get a 25% discount. So what I often do is I'll finish a program and then I'm like, okay, well, what program do I want to do next? And then I usually just purchase it as a coach, which is awesome because we get an incredible discount on it. And starting out with a program is super important because that's essentially what your business is. I mean, Target doesn't just say their Target without knowing, what the products and services are that they provide. So that's kind of essentially what your challenge pack would be, your business starter kit. What program are you going to start from beginning to finish and share with on your social media? And your social media can be anything that you want it to be. So, that's basically what your business starter kit is, so that you have something you're starting with in a starting point.
Yeah. And then along with that, then beyond that, you have your $15.95 a month service fee, and that, covers your website within your personal things that you want, your online office, technical support, your marketing, your training, all of those things that you can get free access to, essentially, that $15.95. And really, it's with that and your 25% discount, you're still paying less monthly than you would if you were just an average customer. Let me see. So really, we're at the point where you just need to decide, do you see value in what it is we do, and is this for you? And quite honestly, if you start and you decide that it's not for you, I mean, you're not really losing anything at that point. You've gained so much in your own, personal fitness and health and well-being in general that I can't really see a downside in helping others feel that way too.
Yeah, awesome. Because I mean, you're just sharing what you're doing, and then that attracts other people. Because if you're having good results and you're consistent, people are going to be like, well, what are you doing to have all this success and to be feeling that way? And being kind of that light on social media, because there's so much negativity out there that people are going to stop and look at your posts. And it's not all about the selfie, but I mean, it really is adding value to other people's life as opposed to posting stock photos and selling things. Because I wouldn't classify myself as a salesperson at all, because it's just being genuine and authentic with your posting and with your sharing, that sells itself in its own. That's what everybody wants. They don't want somebody who's inconsistent and doesn't follow through. So I would say that's a huge part of what we do and what I do daily on my social media. And I know the same for Angela. I love her posts.
Yeah, thanks.
Everybody's style is different. So you can go through and scroll my Facebook and scroll Angela's and Desiree and Danny and Alexandra's. Everybody's vibe is completely different. And I think that's what makes Beachbody unique. It gives you this outlet for $15.95 a month to, be a CEO of your own company, and you put out the posts and the marketing that you want, because you're marketing you and what you have to offer, which I think is pretty cool. They don't have a whole lot of rules that you have to follow. You don't have to post stock photos ever. I never post stock photos. I think that's corny and cheesy, and that's not how I want to run my business. So you get to do what you want with it. If you want to blog and you want to do personal training on top of this, sorry, my daughter's coming in. You make it what you want. Sorry, we're doing nanites. So if anybody has any questions, post them in the chat. If you're in our coach sneak peek, we'll be going live. Angela or I will be going live in there to answer any questions also.
Mm-hmm. And sorry guys that I lost my video. I don't know what happened, because it was seriously working. I'm glad you got to see me at least in the beginning. And then, well, I guess my picture's on there, so it's not as bad, but.
Oh, it's okay. It happens. That's the awesome part about being able to do live webinars. It's just kind of life.
Yeah.
So should we hang out for like 4 more minutes and see if anybody has any questions? And then we'll go into our sneak peek group.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if any coaches are on and you have people that you wanted to watch this, the recording will be up right away. Or if you want to go back and you need clarification on something, Charlotte, please don't. Go back and watch the recording as many times as you need, and come to us and ask any questions. I lurked on Bree's page for almost 1.5 years before I signed up as a coach. And then I didn't even sign up with her originally. Hi. Are you saying hi? And then Charlotte can just show off her cuteness until people have questions.
Hi, Charlotte.
I don't know what the squinchy nose is. Angela.
I wish you could see my face. It's probably weird.
Oh, and this is what working at home is like. You have a blanket on your lap because the air conditioner vents right next to your computer desk. She's going night. I don't know. And she says coaching is awesome because maybe my mommy will be able to stay home with me more often and pay off debt so she can go to college. And it's really hard to say that stuff out loud because I've been working my booty off for it.
And you are getting there.
Getting close. Closer and closer. So much fun.
I'm not sure we're going to get any more questions.
I know, I'm not seeing any either.
That's okay.
If you guys are typing questions and we're just not seeing them, go ahead and post in the event page as well, because there's still 6 people on, so they're obviously just watching my daughter.
Well, hey, she's the most exciting part, right?
Me be goofy.
If my video worked, I'd share puppy pictures, but
oh my gosh, chubs.
Yeah. Well, if you go to my page, you can see tons of pictures of him because I of my puppy.
Funny. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to log off. So if you have any questions, post them in your event page, message your coach. Charlotte, please stop. Or post in the sneak peek group. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Bye.
Bye, Angela.
Bye. Bye, Charlotte.
Bye-bye.